Welcome back to American Valor Bourbon. Today, we bring the smoke. Again, welcome back to this Fresh Crack Friday. Today, we're going to get into Smokeye Hill Barrel Proof Straight Bourbon Whiskey right here. So, I have actually had this before. This is the first bottle I've actually owned, but when I tried this, I was blown away. I loved what this brought. So I'm hoping as I do this fresh crack with you all today, it brings that same nose, palate, just overall great pour that it did when I tried it the first time that a buddy had the bottle. But this Smokeye Hill Barrel Proof comes in aged at 5 years. It's a blue corn. This is coming in at 132.2 proof. Again, can't wait to get this open, try it with you guys, give you all my notes. That being said, go ahead and like and subscribe to the video and to the channel if you haven't already. But let's go ahead and see how this fresh crack goes. No, not impressed with that fresh crack, but I'm sure the juice on the inside is going to be even better than that crack. Such a weighty cork. This right here got some weight to it, and I love it. All right. Go ahead and for the nose. I don't know what it is, if it's just me or something's going on with my nose, or just maybe what I've been eating throughout the last couple weeks, but a lot of the whiskey and the bourbon I've been drinking seem to be giving me a creme brulee nose. Or even a palate, depending on which one I'm drinking. But I definitely get some creme brulee. There's like a butteriness to it. Maybe a breadiness to it as well, almost like a buttered bread. As is the case with a lot of vanilla coming through as well. Maybe a hint of cherry as well right there. But there's just so much going on with this nose. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and go in for the taste. Right away, the proof doesn't really hit you that hard. At 132 proof. Seems as of right now pretty easy to drink. On that first taste, that vanilla that you get on the nose definitely comes through on the palate. Getting some caramel as well as it goes through. Brown sugar is coming through, but definitely very vanilla, caramel, brown sugar forward on the palate. And then surprisingly, I'm getting more of a citrus note on the palate than I am like the cherry that I got from the nose. Like almost like an orange note, which is a little surprising. But Very, very good. Very easy to drink. And then as you get to the finish, that vanilla just comes all the way through. So you get it from the nose straight into the palate, all the way into the finish. It just continues on. There's almost like a like a I'd even say maybe like a black tea, and then there's some pepper as well on the finish. Um, Notes as well, but the fact that that vanilla just goes all the way through is interesting. But yeah, no. Then there's like a black tea note, a pepper note, um, on there on the finish as well. This is just so easy at that 132 proof. Um, Great flavors. The nose is awesome. I'm trying it again now after having it with my buddy. Does not disappoint. Same as before. It is so good, so easy. You know, for this being a 5 year, this is an unbelievable pour. This Blue Corn, this Smokeye Hill, they're doing great things with this bottle. This is so good. At that 132 proof, it could be dangerous if I sat down with this bottle and just was drinking on a night, because it doesn't hit hard and it's just so tasty. That vanilla just all the way through is great. Even it's so weird, but there's that orange note, the cherry note on the nose. Great pour. Very happy with this fresh crack tonight. If you haven't tried this Smokeye Hill barrel proof, definitely look for it. If you know someone that has it, get yourself a pour. If you see it in the store, get it. I know I spent MSRP on it. I can't offhand remember what exactly MSRP was. I know I didn't pay over MSRP for this. I know it's not crazy expensive, but it is such a solid pour. Definitely get your hands on this when you find it. Doesn't hit hard. The proof is there, but you don't really get a lot of it. Overall, all the flavors, all the notes, the nose, doing great things with this bottle. As always, drink responsibly. Don't forget, toast to valor, savor the spirit, and I'll see you next time.